Capricorn. How you doing today? I hope the new year is treating you really great, and I'm excited to find out what's happening for you in March. We're going to start with a Celtic cross spread using the Gilded Tarot Royale deck that I really enjoy. After we find out about your current energies and your immediate future, we're going to check in with the Romance Angels Oracle deck for love and romance messages, any advice that you need to hear in March. And then we'll close it off later with a Soul's Journey lesson card of advice. So let's get right into it. We're going to find out what's happening for Capricorn right now. Angels, we ask your angels watching over you, please show us the current energies for Capricorn in March. What are the current energies, please? What's happening with Capricorn? What's happening with Capricorn, please? Thank you, angels, for your guidance. Okay. All right, first card up, we have the Seven of Wands. This can be a card of feeling defensive or competitive in a situation. It's a guy holding a wand against six other potential people. So I don't know if you're feeling a situation possibly at work where you're competing for a position, but a feeling of competition or defensiveness, maybe defending your ideas. Let's find out now your crossing influence card, which could be a helpful or blocking energy. With the current situation, can we have the crossing influence card, please? Thank you. All right. Two of Pentacles is showing. This represents juggling, possibly, of finances. Sometimes it could be juggling time or money management also. Another interpretation is work-life balance. You know, you have two things related to finances that you're maybe trying to juggle. Now we are finding out about your foundation of your current situation. Angels, what is the basis, please? What is the basis of this current energy? Thank you. What's the basis? Thank you. All right, we have the Fool card. This says that you recently have been thinking about taking a chance on something, taking a leap of faith. And maybe you're juggling finances to take that chance, whatever it may be. Let's find out about your immediate past for Capricorn. What's been happening? What are they leaving behind? Capricorn, please, what are they leaving behind? What are the Cappies leaving behind, please? Thank you, angels. We appreciate the messages, all messages, received in gratitude. We have two cards of what you're leaving behind. One is the Four of Cups. This represents kind of a boredom in relationship or a feeling of being stuck. This guy shows he's got a few cups around him, right? Some blessings he could count, we'll say. Cups represent fulfillment. And even though he's got another one handed down to him from the heavens, another offer, he's just not content. He's longing for more. And we have an Eight of Wands, which shows that things might have been rapidly moving around you. You could have a lot of travel, a lot of communication, but these wands are represented in a particular order. Things need to happen rapidly, and you don't want to disrupt the flow, right? Because then they'll knock into each other. So things are happening rapidly to bring about better circumstances for you. And only you would know if that relates to communications or travels. But things are moving forward in the recent past. Now we're going to get one final thought on your current situation before we look ahead. Can we have a final thought, please, for Capricorn on the current situation? Thank you, angels. Wanting to take a leap of faith because you're longing for more. I want to say with this Fool energy, you want a change to occur. And it might happen rapidly for you. Let's find out about that final thought, please. A crowning thought on Capricorn's current situation. Thank you, angels. Please show us a final thought, please, on the current situation. What else do we need to know for Capricorn's current situation, please? Okay. All right, we have a Three of Wands also. I preface this card saying the Two of Wands behind this gentleman represent a kindred spirit around you, like you and someone else. Could be family member, friend, co-worker, mentor. The two of you are like-minded, but someone helps you think outside the box to get a better perception or a better angle on a situation, okay? And they help you progress. Then the third one in the future there in the distance, he's looking forward. He's saying, okay, we've made progress, but there's more planning to be done, more preparation. So in this change that I think you're longing for, you need to still continue planning. You might have made some progress with recent plans. And maybe the planning is financial with this juggling of finances to get to the next level is what you're hoping for. Let's look at your immediate future. What card do we have there, please, angels? Immediate future for Capricorn in March. Please show us the immediate future card for Capricorn. What can they look forward to for Capricorn in March, please? Please show us what is in the immediate future for Capricorn. They'd all like to know. What do we have for the immediate future card, please? Okay, this one. Okay, we have the World card, which is success, okay? So whatever it is you're working on planning, whether it is personal or professional related, you will be successful in your endeavors in March. Now, with that, we're going to look at a few more cards. We'd like to know your emotional concerns, that may be blocking you with trying to reach this goal. What is the emotional concerns card for Capricorn, please? What is the emotional concern, any fears they may be having right now? Okay, there's a flyer. We have the Temperance card. Temperance card represents the need for some patience. In your concerns position, you may be impatient, right? You don't have enough patience. You want things done. You want them done now. A lot of times we all want to jump to the destination, but we have to get through the journey first to get there. So I think it calls for you to try to be more patient. Now we want to know, how is Capricorn showing up in the eyes of friends, family, co-worker? How are you being viewed right now, please? How are the Cappies showing up? How do others see Capricorn? Okay, we have the Moon card showing. This represents listening to your messages in your dreams. It also talks of be wary of wishful thinking. Okay, the Moon card can sometimes represent illusion, shadow, deception. We don't always know how to interpret what comes to us in our dreams. But the Moon card is suggesting that you stay grounded in your decision making. Like, listen to those messages in your dreams, but be practical. Be somewhat grounded, I'll say, when considering any decisions, that you're acting upon, that you receive from messages in your dreams. So now we want to know, what do Capricorns hope for? What is your hope in March? How would you like to see it play out? What is the hope card, please, for Capricorn? Show us a hope card, please. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Angels watching over Capricorn. What do they hope for? What do they hope for, please? This one. We have a card of judgment. So maybe you're hoping people are not judging you for the decision you want to make, or the leap of faith, the chance that you're wanting to take, that you feel will bring you success. Maybe other people don't understand your choice, and you might be worried about being judged, or you're hoping there isn't any. But the Judgment card reminds us to reflect on past mistakes or past lessons, and to move forward without regret. So if you're judging yourself in this position, you may be hoping that you're going to take this leap of faith, but you hope you don't make any mistakes, right? You hope you don't fail. You hope you move forward. And I want to say, affirm to yourself, use positive affirmations that things will work out favorably for you, okay? Don't be concerned about failure. Envision that your project or your goal will come to fruition the way you hope it to. You have to rehearse it. You have to believe it in your heart. This is how things are going to work out for me. So I want to say, don't be hard judging yourself. Let's look for an outcome card, please. Let's find an outcome card, and then we'll get some clarifiers. Angels, what can Capricorn look forward to for an outcome, please? Please show us an outcome card for March. For Capricorn. Please show us an outcome card. Okay. All right, we have the Hermit, which is a card of reflection. So one of the outcomes is that you will take time. You're going to find patience, I believe, to think things through, play out exactly how you want your progress to unfold. You need space, you need time to reflect and do those affirmations. That's what you need. I feel this outcome reflects is that you will be taking the time for yourself to think about your priorities and your goals and manifest what you want. So let's get a few more clarifiers there. What is Capricorn reflecting on in March? If they're more specific, please. What is Capricorn reflecting on regarding this journey, this progression? What are they reflecting on? Thank you, angels. Please show us a clarifier. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. 6 represents a card of generosity here. So you're hoping, excuse me, I just had an explosion. Hold that thought. Okay, we're just talking about your first clarifier card is the Six of Pentacles. And this is a card of generosity. So you're reflecting on wanting enough finances that you can be generous with others. An alternate idea is you're hoping someone will be generous with you. But I don't feel that's the case here. I'm feeling that you want to create this yourself with the progress you're trying to make, that you're trying to create your own income stream, that you are generous enough with others. You know, you have enough finances or resources or time to do that, to be generous. It does remind you, if someone else is being generous with you, you pay it forward. That's the right thing to do. That's good karma, right? Let's get another clarifier card, please. What else is Capricorn reflecting on in March? What's Capricorn reflecting on, please? Thank you. Another clarifier on this outcome. We appreciate all the messages. Thank you, angels. Can we have another clarifier for Capricorn? This one. Okay, we also have another pentacle card, which is the 10. 10 of Pentacles is abundance right there. You will have the finances to be generous in March. Let's get some more clarifier cards. What else is happening? So I'd say keep planning, keep preparing with that kindred spirit. Whoever you've maybe been working with, maybe someone's coaching you, maybe it's a partner in a business. I want to say keep on the track and you will be abundant in March. It might just take a little bit of patience with this card showing. What else do we need to know, please? A clarifier for March for Capricorn. Thank you, angels. What do they need to know, please? Thank you. A couple cards there. Well, and I just mentioned this. The Two of Wands, I said, preface the Three of Wands. That's you and the kindred spirit trying to manifest progress. okay? You're working together. You're coming up with the ideas, you're supporting each other, you're thinking of creative ways. Wands can represent creativity. Creative ways to progress to the next level, to be more abundant. And in that, you end up also with a Queen of Swords energy. Now this may be male or female. It's not gender specific, though it's represented by a female. The Queen of Swords is a self-reliant, independent energy. So that's what I see unfolding for you in March, that you, you start off the reading with some competition. Maybe you're competing for, I'm thinking like bidding on a project or competing for a job position. And maybe the progress is honing your skill set or what your company offers so that you can compete to win the bid or, win the abundance coming in. But you become independent, so I do see that happening for you in March. That's excellent. Now we're going to get into love and romance, which we really didn't see in the reading here. So this tells me that you're maybe more career driven, you're ambitious right now, because it's not, the reading didn't reflect really cups other than the Four of Cups here, where you're longing for fulfillment, but it could be in your career that you were hoping for more. Very interesting. So now we're going to get into the love and romance cards for March for Capricorn. Love and romance, please. Yep, keep on your creativity. Keep that kindred spirit nearby, because I think they're very helpful in helping you progress financially to where you want to be. Take a chance. Okay, love and romance, angels. And this, I'm going to introduce again my pretty pink deck with the shiny gold trim. And get all excited about it. Talking about love and romance. And I say it is my sweet and sour candy deck, like the little, you get those little hearts at Valentine's with the messages, right? Well, we're going into March now. But we sometimes get sweet notes of things we long to hear in love and relationship. Other times we might get a sour note that tells us maybe we should walk away. So we'll leave it up to the cards. We'll take the good with the bad, and we appreciate what we need to hear. For Capricorn, please, in March, show us love and romance. What should they know about love and romance? Thank you, angels. We have, okay, there's a couple. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Calling in your soulmate. And I just talked about kind of doing some affirmations. And, you may already be married, okay? You may be in a partnership, a union, where you need to spend more time, I'll say, with this soulmate. You're driven here, right? You got a lot going on. Your mind is on your money matters, I think. But you may need to visualize more time together with that potential partner, or you're calling in your soulmate for the first time in March. We also have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So that just says stay true to your values, okay? What's important to you in your heart. Don't sacrifice that or don't settle, right? You want to be with the person who respects your religious factors and respects your values, and that will bring more of a soulmate energy, I think. And we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So whether you choose to reconcile with someone or not is up to you. Again, you want to make sure they're aligned with your religious factors. And maybe it is someone that you've known in the past who is your soulmate and you didn't know it. You know, maybe you didn't give them a chance, you know, where this says take a chance on something. Possibly friend, well, not family, friend, coworker. Your soulmate could be near you and you don't recognize it yet. So that'll be exciting for you to find out in March. We'll ask for one more card for you, please. Love and romance for Capricorn. And your soulmate could be this kindred spirit helping you, you know, progress with what I think is career-related objectives here. One more love and romance card, please, for Capricorn. I appreciate the messages. Thank you, angels. I'm so glad Capricorn is here today hanging out with me, because I really, truly appreciate the chance to hang out with you. Let's get March on a really good track for you. Thank you, angels. We appreciate it. One more love and romance card, please. Relationship advice. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. If you already have one happening in your life, you know, spend more time resolving maybe any issues that you're having. Find out, I want to say, go back to when you started your relationship potentially. Remember what drew you to that person and celebrate those good times and try to, you know, be playful and relive those. Because you are, like I said, very, I think, career driven. And if that person in your life is that special to you, you need to make the time to create that bond. I want to say make the effort to spend more time with them. Now we're asking for a lesson card to close out your reading from Soul's Journey Lessons. Please show us, angels, what lesson does Capricorn need to hear in March? Okay, we have a card of grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Grief. And I'll read a little bit more on that for you. There may be something happening in March, I don't know, expected or unexpected, that you might be grieving. And grief also, I'll say, is not just about death. It can be divorce, it can be separation, feelings of abandonment. It's different kinds of loss, right? So let's read on this. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Nothing is gone forever. The belief that we have lost something or someone is merely an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate our having had it or had them in the first place. The emotion of grief and the sense of loss are absolutely real, but that is the point. The lesson of loss is not about the actual physical separation, but the parting is temporary and illusory. The point of the lesson is to acknowledge that the bonds of love never end and that we have not been abandoned. When you accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything you have ever loved, it will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and derive something beneficial from that experience. To wallow in grief is to pass up the opportunity that you and your soul family have devised and learn nothing from it. Instead, allow your grief to take you to a place of deeper understanding. I'm sure every one of us have gone through grieving periods. I've mentioned this before. I'm a widow myself, and I can say years ago when this trauma first happened, I didn't allow myself the time, I'll say this time, to reflect, to find my inner peace, to make comfort and peace and, make myself whole again. You need that time to grieve if that's happening in your world. Allow it, make it a priority. That's what I want to say. So overall, though, I feel things are very exciting for you in March with whatever you're planning or preparing for with this other partner in regards to a project or a career. It's really exciting, okay? It's blossoming, and you will see it come to fruition with the Ten of Pentacles here. So I hope this helps you in the month of March, Capricorn. I'm really excited. I said that we had time to chat today and find out what's going on in your world. If you feel you benefited from the video, I do appreciate the likes, shares, subscribes, and all your comments. Share my channel with people of the same sign or different signs. That would be cool if you did that. I would very much appreciate it. So until we see each other again in April, I hope everything goes great for you in March. Take care.